Hello everybody, it's January 28th, market recap. So we're continuing our bounce from yesterday's dump. Looking into tomorrow, we have the FOMC, a lot of big tech earnings. But my honest opinion is this FOMC it's the first one since the new administration took over. This could very well shape up where we go this quarter. Like, we might find out new things that could either send us out on a giant bull run because we're gearing up to possibly go on a giant bull run, or who knows? This could be our double top and we head down from there. We will. I truly believe FOMC could, and these earnings could dictate the future of the rest of this first quarter. Anyways, the S&P 500 had an inside bar on the day, but it closed towards the higher end of the range. We're looking good going into tomorrow. We will see which way this breaks, one way or another. Obviously, everything's dependent on what happens tomorrow. The NASDAQ, a little bit weaker than the S&P. Remember, we did defend this back test of the falling wedge. And once again, inside bar. We're still holding underneath the daily 8 and 12 EMA, so we're hoping to see a bull break of that inside bar. The Russell, also an inside bar, so a bit of a smaller range. So that's getting pretty tight on the Russell. We're still trying to scout this daily higher low, but it's weaker than everything else. The Dow. Oh, did you hit a new all-time high? I didn't. I don't review these. These videos, I do one take and I don't make any notes before I do them. So I just don't have the time. 45. Looks like we made a new all-time high. 45, 176. Oh no, not quite yet. Anyways, we're currently double topped or triple topped, quadruple topped on the all-time high for the Dow. So we'll see if we break it tomorrow. Everything's dependent on FOMC, or if we have to make a higher low before we make another run on it. This could just be making a cup and handle before we go on a big run. So SMH, the semis that took the biggest hit, inside bar, but at the high of the range. Also, we have a double bottom, tweezer bottom. So we want to see the low of this hold tomorrow and break towards the upside. And that would show us a more significant support at this point. NVDA, as I said, I made a couple of entries down here off the 200 moving average. We have broken the high of yesterday with a tweezer bottom, looking really good. We're in the gap fill territory. We're still waiting for, we're still obviously looking for a 4-hour lower high than this, and we're still just at the bear flag zone. So we do want to see more continuation. We still could get stuffed at this point. I mean, you could call this a 4-hour double top, and what if we break down further tomorrow? So need to see where this 4-hour tops out, and then where the higher low comes from. But yeah, I'm in. I sold my 2 positions that I had today. I sold at the end of the day my 125s and my 120s. I sold most of them around 125. And then, end of the day, I sold the last, or my 125 calls, 124, 120s I sold earlier in the day. Apple still holding this position. I'm in a pure profit position. We did break into a daily higher high, so when this tops out, we would be looking for a daily higher low. Good chance we will see that. But earnings is just around the corner. It's going to definitely play a giant part in that. Palantir, we got earnings coming up. Big day, big good recovery. We're still looking at this like it's a cup and handle continuation pattern. This is one of those names where I truly feel like we're from the low to the high, we're going to see a 2,000% move. That is my conviction. And so that would put us in the 120s. So that is my ultimate price target for Palantir. I know it's overvalued. I know the valuations don't match earnings. Like, nothing does anymore. We are in absolute euphoria mode right now, but that's where things get crazy. They get overbought. Nothing makes sense right now. It's been decoupled. So that's my. I'm in, I think, March or April calls. I have a couple positions in Palantir, I believe. Oh no, I'm in February 80s, but I bought them way down here, and it's just profit riding. So I'm not really paying too close of attention, but this looks good as it is. Amazon making new all-time highs today. Bit of profit taking. I guess I was looking at a rising wedge. So it's back on my watch list. Now I'm gonna, back on my watch list for back burner mode. I'll be looking at 15 and 1 hour oversold. I'll be adding alerts. RGTI. We are looking at a 1 hour equilibrium. So we're still waiting to make a 4 hour we're still trying to confirm a 4 or an hourly trend change. We have the low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, and so we're just tightening up. Obviously FOMC is going to absolutely determine this one for sure. That's what we're looking for, to see if that sets the daily higher low and see if we can close this gap fill. Snow, we are at, I believe it's 52-week highs. Yeah, no, we're not. That's not even 52-week highs. March. Oh, no. But we broke out into this weekly bull flag. Confirmed today, closing at the high. So looks like we might be making a run at this 238. So it's not an all-time high name. There still is a lot of overhead. We do have a lot of shares traded in this volume range here. So not a name I will be playing myself. Just it has broken out, and hopefully we do make a run. It's always good when everything runs together, right? Reddit, all-time highs today. Big day, and it's back on my back burner mode. I'll be looking for 15, 1 hour, or 4 hour oversold. Yeah, all 15-minute oversold is just a 4 hour higher low. That's what we can call it. Crowd, absolute monster today, all-time highs, huge day. Yep, on back burner mode. Not sure if it was news related. Yeah, it could be news along with it. Volume looks great. JP Morgan on top, watch 2, new all-time high. Getting steady volume. So this is after earnings run. So this is looking promising for more continuation of the upside. So on back burner watch as well. Royal Caribbean, RCL, all-time high, huge name. Oh, earnings related, that's why. So looks good there. And we will look at this name for continuation. Walmart, another name in all-time highs. Looking for when this daily tops out. Does this come and back test the previous all-time high? Visa, same thing, all-time highs. Earnings will affect this though. Bit of a indecision candle. We are in daily overbought. Probably 4 hour overbought. Hourly's probably cooled off. Yes, it's cooled off. So looking for a 4 hour higher low at this. Oh yeah, looking for a 4 hour higher low. The 8 and 12 EMA seem to be guiding this up. earnings will dictate, and so will FOMC. Spotify breaking out. Another name to put on your top watch. RDW. Ooh, new all-time high, but shot down. So that's kind of a tweezer top. So there could be more validity to this bear move now that we've got a tweezer top and we've shot down. So I'd be more cautious, even actually I'm less interested if we break down at this point having that daily tweezer top. So I think I'll be taking that off my list, even though I have been watching it for the last little while. It's been, looks like it might have topped out on this one. Not saying it's the top, but it could be. Just I'm less interested now by it. And that's it for today. So tomorrow, with everything that's going on, the FOMC is at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm Western, so that's 11 a.m. for me. So I'm sitting on my hands tomorrow. I've got a lot of profit positions just rolling, and I'm just going to let them ride. I have February and March, even some April expiries like Apple. So tomorrow is a very pivotal day. I believe we got to be cautious. Hopefully, Trump seemed to be pretty adamant about, oh, we're going to be dropping rates even more. So that would be bullish, but we'll see. We'll see how the market reacts to it, because they did cut the forecast for 2025 to like only a few cuts, and they dropped it significantly. So if all of a sudden Trump's pushing them to, even though they're supposed to be their separate entity, even he might can't say he has no influence, but we will see what tomorrow brings. I guess, like I said, hands off. Unless you do a little quick trade in the morning, it's probably going to be a pretty extreme move going on to the end of the day. So that's it for today. If you have any tickers, let me know, and I will be glad to check them out at the end of the day tomorrow. Just comment in the video or on Twitter. Let me know. Okay, goodbye.